It is one of the most controversial and scandalous events to ever take place in the world of ice skating, sparking a lot of questions, conspiracies, and yes, even a Hollywood film. Hello everyone, my name is Tonya, and in this video we're going to take a look at what happened on this day in the year 1994. This is the story of Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan. Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan are two of the biggest names to ever emerge from the world of ice skating. Both women have different achievements in the sport. Nancy Kerrigan was a bronze medalist at the 1992 Winter Olympics. Tonya Harding was the first American woman to ever land and complete the triple axel jump, which she did so in 1991. Both women were competing at the 1994 US Championship in order to qualify for a spot at the Winter Olympics that were taking place in Lillehammer. Nancy Kerrigan was the favourite to win the gold medal against Tonya Harding. That was until what happened on this day, the 6th of January 1994. As she was leaving a practice at the Cobo Arena in Michigan, Nancy Kerrigan was unexpectedly attacked and struck in the left leg by a stranger wielding a baton. As the stranger made his escape, Nancy Kerrigan was found crying on the floor and asking why this had happened. She had suffered significant bruising to her left leg and therefore was unable to compete in the US Championship. Tonya Harding sailed through the competition in the US Championship. She won the gold medal and qualified for the Winter Olympics. It wasn't long though before the finger of blame started to point in her direction. An investigation was launched and Shane Stant was arrested, and he admitted to attacking Nancy Kerrigan. But he also admitted that he had been ordered to do so by Tonya Harding's ex-husband Jeff Gillooly and her bodyguard Sean Eckhart. Shane Stant's uncle Derek Smith, who acted as the getaway driver, also admitted to being involved in the plan and said that he had also been asked to do so by Gillooly and Eckhart. Jeff Gillooly and Sean Eckhart were questioned and they admitted to orchestrating the plan in order to have Nancy Kerrigan removed from the competition and allow Tonya Harding to qualify for the Winter Olympics. Tonya Harding was questioned about the plan and she denied any knowledge or involvement in the attack. She claimed to have no knowledge about the attack on her rival and said she had nothing to do with the plan or the assault. After much debate and questioning as to how much Tonya Harding really knew about the assault, it was decided that she would be allowed to participate at the Winter Olympics. Meanwhile, Nancy Kerrigan had fully recovered from the attack and she was allowed a spot on the US Olympic team. Both women ultimately travelled to Lillehammer and they competed for the gold medal. So, who won the gold medal between Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan? The answer is, neither of them did. After suffering problems with her skates, Tonya Harding finished the competition in 8th place. Nancy Kerrigan gave a stellar performance but ultimately was beaten to a silver medal. The gold medal was ultimately won by a 16-year-old Ukrainian skater named Oksana Bayul. After returning to the US, Tonya Harding pled guilty to conspiracy to hinder the prosecution. Jeff Gillooly, Sean Eckhart, Shane Stant and Derek Smith also all pled guilty and they were all sentenced to prison time. Tonya Harding was sentenced to 3 years probation, 500 hours of community service, was fined $160,000 and she was banned from competitive figure skating for life. She was also stripped of her gold medal from the US Championship from 1994. The attack on Nancy Kerrigan remains one of the biggest scandals in the world of ice skating 30 years on. It has inspired a lot of debates, a lot of conspiracy theories, and even a Hollywood movie, I, Tonya, that was released in 2017, starring Margot Robbie as Tonya Harding. The movie offered new insight and new ideas as to what happened and the differences between Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan. Both women have since moved on from the scandal and are now living different lives. Nancy Kerrigan married her agent and went on to have 3 children. Tonya Harding had some time in professional boxing but has since retired and now lives in a quiet life with her 3rd husband and young son. There is no doubt that the rivalry between Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan sparked one of the most controversial and scandalous events to ever take place in the world of ice skating, causing a lot of questions, debates, conspiracies, and a very successful Hollywood film. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. My name is Anya, and we just looked at what happened on this day.